In this video, I'm going to show you 7 Facebook ad tools that you can use to help improve your campaign performance and lower your cost per lead. These are particularly helpful if you're an online coach, course creator, or consultant, but they really work for anybody who's running webinar funnels, video series, quizzes, anything like that for lead generation. Now, the reason I like each of these tools is because each one of them helps with a specific aspect of our campaign, whether it's copywriting, whether it's our creative, whether it's targeting, or our conversion rate optimization. Each tool has a specific role to play. Now, in case you're new to this channel, my name's Andrew Hubbard. I'm the founder of Hubbard Digital, a Facebook and Instagram advertising and education company. Now, if you enjoy this video, the only thing I ask, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button and the little bell to get notifications if you want to hear more from me every time I release a video on Facebook advertising or digital marketing. So the first tool we're going to look at is Leadsbridge, and I like this tool because it helps us with our retargeting. Now, if you're running a webinar funnel, a video series, or anything like that, particularly if it's evergreen, Leadsbridge is something that you really want to be using. What it does is it allows us to synchronize our email contacts with our custom audiences on Facebook, so we can target those people with our Facebook ads. Now, a couple of examples of how I like to use Leadsbridge. If we're using a webinar, say, we can go and synchronize people who have just received the email that goes out to tell people about the webinar replay being available. We synchronize all of those people across into a Facebook custom audience, and then we can run an ad at exactly the same time as that email goes out to tell people that the webinar replay is available. So we're making sure that as many people as possible see that message. Another way we use it is, let's say an offer is expiring and we've got an email in our automated sequence that tells people that the offer is expiring. At the same time, we can synchronize people across to Leadsbridge as they get that email, and then we can start showing ads to those people with similar messaging, telling them their offer is expiring. So that's why I really like this tool, because we can synchronize our contacts between our email list and our Facebook custom audiences, so we can have our targeting and our very specific ads running at exactly the right time to exactly the right people. It's a really handy tool for that. It'll help you improve your targeting. It'll help you make sure that that messaging gets out at the right time. The next tool I want to share with you is Swiped.co. Now, Swiped.co is essentially a collection of swipe files designed for marketers and to give them inspiration and ideas for their next campaigns. What you'll find over at Swiped is a bunch of different real-world examples from real-world marketing campaigns of things like Facebook ads, Google ads, landing pages, sales pages, email campaigns, even direct mail campaigns. You can have a look at those and it will give you so many ideas about hooks and angles and different ways to approach your offers so that you can write better copy and improve your messaging and improve your copywriting as a whole. And there's so much stuff in there that there is something to cover every niche, every industry, basically. So again, this isn't about copying either. This is just about ideas and inspiration. So we use it to get different ideas, but we don't directly copy. It's never a good idea to do that, but this is a great resource if you want to improve your copywriting. The next tool is going to help you improve your landing page conversion rate, and that in turn is going to bring your lead costs down, because if more of the traffic that you're sending from Facebook over to your landing page is actually converting into leads, then that naturally means that your lead cost is going to come down, right? So you want to really improve these landing pages, and one of the best ways to do that is using a tool called Unbounce. Unbounce is a landing page builder. It's specifically designed to build landing pages. Now, the reason I suggest using a builder like Unbounce versus, let's say, just doing this on WordPress is because of speed. Unbounce is very clean, very minimalist in terms of code, and the servers they use are absolutely top-notch in terms of performance. So that means that any pages you build on Unbounce will load very, very quickly compared to WordPress. And you're probably thinking, well, you know, I've got a really good WordPress host. I pay a lot of money to have a really fast host. They've got a great reputation, and that's great, but it still won't be as fast as using a tool like Unbounce. You can actually see this in this comparison on the screen right now with GT metrics. You can see the WordPress example on the left versus the Unbounce example on the right, and the difference in the load times on those pages. It's exactly the same page. One is in WordPress, one is sitting inside Unbounce, and the speed difference is huge. Now, speed matters because the faster a landing page loads, the more likely a person is to convert. If you have a slow loading landing page, more people will drop off without converting, and that costs you money. So I do highly recommend a tool. Now, the reason I choose Unbounce over other landing page builders, and I've used pretty much all of them now inside the agency, is because Unbounce is fast, as I said, and it's really easy to use. Like, you can drag and drop things exactly where you want them. There's none of these templates that kind of lock you into certain layouts, and when you drag it, it doesn't quite do what it's supposed to do. It just works, and you can customize mobile and iPad as well. So that's fantastic. You just switch it over to the mobile view, arrange it, switch over to iPad, arrange it how you want it to look. So you can optimize each of those different device types as well, which is really important. If you're running Facebook traffic or Instagram traffic, most of those people are going to be on mobile. So it's really important that you can create a mobile optimized version of your landing page. In fact, we optimize for mobile first all the time now. It really is the best approach. So Unbounce is great. I mean, they're the only two things you really need. It's fast and the page builder is easy to use. That's why I love Unbounce. Okay, so the next tool that I'm going to talk about is one that's going to help you grow your Facebook page following without actually paying for ads to grow that page. I don't recommend running ads to grow your Facebook page anymore. It's really not worth it. We get very little organic reach on our Facebook pages anymore. So paying for likes or paying for fans just isn't a good value proposition. So definitely don't recommend doing that. But what you can do is actually grow your page quite significantly just by running your normal conversion ad campaigns and using this one little trick. Now, if you haven't seen it before, when somebody likes a page post or an ad, what happens is you can then click a little button and invite them to like your Facebook page as well. So they like an ad or a post, and then you can click a button and it sends them a notification and says, hey, this person has invited you to like their page. Would you like to do that? They can just click yes and then go and like your page. So just by running your normal ads and people liking those ads, you can then invite them to the page, grow your page that way. Now, the problem with this is it can be tedious. If you are going through and manually clicking invite over and over again for everybody who's liked an ad or a post, then that can be time consuming. It can be hard to find all of the different ads. Once you get lots of ads up and running, it can be difficult to find them and actually go through each one individually and invite all of those people. So that's why I like this tool. It's called Invite Like Comment. And this is just a Chrome extension. It's a little script that you run via the extension, and it automatically searches through all of your page posts and ads and invites everybody who hasn't been invited to like your page yet. So you just go to your page, click this little Chrome extension, click the start button. It will automatically find all of your posts, all of your ads, and invite everybody that is eligible to be invited to like your page. All you need to do is run this every couple of days, depending on how much you're spending, and you'll start to see your page growing quite steadily over time. Next up, we've got a tool to help you improve your copywriting and make it more readable. Now, more readable copy means that more people will actually read to the end and take the action that you want them to take. And of course, if that's generating leads, then it means your leads are cheaper because more people are reading your ad, they're clicking, they're becoming a lead. That means your costs go down. Now, the scary thing is, according to a recent study, more than 50% of Americans have a reading level of 5th grade or below. That's a 2019 study. So you want to factor that in when you're writing copy. You want to make sure that your copy is at a 5th grade level or lower so that the vast majority of people are able to read and comprehend it easily. You don't want people finding it difficult to actually read and understand what you're writing. So that's why I like this app. It's called Hemmingway App. It's totally free. And what you can do is write your ad copy or your landing page copy. I use it for ad copy mostly. Copy it, paste it into Hemmingway App. And then what will happen is it will give you suggestions on how you can improve that copy. So it will tell you things like, hey, you could simplify this sentence. You should shorten this sentence. Or you could swap this word for a particular word that's simpler and shorter and easier to understand. It might tell you to shorten or simplify paragraphs, to remove adverbs, all different kinds of stuff. Basically, it just helps make your copy simpler, more easy to read, and therefore it means that more people will read it and you'll improve your performance. So Hemmingway App, really good one to check out and use every time you're writing ad copy because it does improve performance. It's part of our process now to just use Hemmingway App every single time we publish a new piece of copy. Next up, we've got the Facebook ad library. If you haven't heard of this one, it's a great little tool that Facebook put out a year or two ago. And basically it allows you to choose any Facebook page, have a look and see exactly what ads they're running at any given point in time. Now, it won't show you what ads they've run in the past, but it will show you what ads they're currently running. So that means you can identify your competitors, go to the Facebook ad library, have a look at their page and see exactly what ads they're running. You can split it up by country, so you can see what ads they're running to Australia and then separately look at what ads they're running to the US, for example, or you can simply look at all of the ads they're running. And again, the benefit of this is you can get ideas and inspiration. It's not about copying, but you can go there, see what they're doing, understand what your competitors are doing, and then use that for ideas and inspiration that you can carry across to your own campaigns. So the Facebook ad library is a fantastic tool for that. It's completely free. So you go over there and check that out as well. And the final tool, I should say it's technically two different tools that work together, are going to help you improve your performance by making the reporting side of things and seeing and analyzing your data much easier. So I'm talking about Google Data Studio and Supermetrics. These two tools work together really well to present your data in a nice visual way, in a way that is clean, it's easy to read, it's easy to understand, so that you can get the insights you need to take action and improve your ads. That's what it's all about. If you're monitoring these things, if you're tracking things, then you can improve them. So what we can do is Google Data Studio is a free tool by Google, and it allows you to pull in basically any data source. So Google Analytics, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Facebook page data, basically anything you can think of, you can connect it to Google Data Studio. Now, Google Data Studio, as I said, it's free, but to bring in your Facebook and Instagram ad data, you need what's called a connector, and that's where Supermetrics comes in. So Supermetrics just connects your Facebook advertising account and pushes that data across into Data Studio. And then what I like to do with Data Studio is create these nice little dashboards where I can track every step of my funnel, from my Facebook ad performance, my landing pages, my click-through rates, my conversion rates, through to my sales page conversion rates, my checkout conversion rates, and everything in between. So I can instantly see what's performing, what's not, what's changed, analyze that data and understand what I need to do to get more performance out of my Facebook ads and out of my funnel. So that's the last one. Supermetrics and Google Data Studio. All right, so there's the 7 tools, technically 8 tools to help you improve your Facebook and Instagram ads, particularly if you're a course creator, a coach, or a consultant, because that's what this channel is all about, helping course creators, coaches, and consultants improve their Facebook and Instagram advertising and their digital marketing. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to hear more from me, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell, and you'll get notified every time I release a new video on Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, or digital marketing. As always, thank you again for watching. I appreciate your time, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye. In this video, I'm going to show you. So let's jump straight in and talk about the first tool, which is Leadsbridge. Leadsbridge, and there are lots of different things in there, pretty much for any different